Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the boy Damar here, and welcome to a patch note update video for 1.04 on Black Ops 4. So they've done stability improvement issues where they've made the game way more smoother than before. So instead of having crashes each day, now there's going to be like less crashes on the game, especially for zombies. Since if you're doing an Easter egg in zombies, there had been like many crashes on that game mode. So they just made the game smoother and way more playable than before. On this passionate update video, I'll only talk about multiplayer and not blackout or zombies. So let's start with multiplayer then. Multiplayer, what they did was they added some new playlists in the game. They've added gun game and chaos domination, 6v6 domination. So if you're a party of six, you can now play domination instead of only playing TDM or kill confirm. This is a really good thing since TDM was like a really fast-paced game, so we couldn't benefit much from that game mode. And kill confirm, I mean, it was also a really fast-paced game, and I mean the game really ended really quickly. So since they've added domination, I think this is a really good thing. All right, for the AR, the AR had a huge nerf. So what they did on the ARs in general was that they've reduced the movement speed while you're aiming down sight with the AR, and also the time to aim with the ARs is also reduced. So you're gonna aim a little bit slower than before with the AR. And there's two guns that was nerfed in general in the AR section, and it was the ICR and the Vapor. The ICR, they reduced the headshot damage and also a slight reduction to the reload speed. For the Vapor, they reduced the close range headshot damage, and also the damage now falls off sooner on the Vapor. Also, they've on the high caliber attachment in general, they've reduced the headshot multiplier damage. So they've eliminated the possibility of three shotting someone in the head. Alright, on to the SMGs. There's basically some buffs and some nerfs on certain guns. The MX9, let's start with this MX9. The MX9, they've extended all damage ranges, which means the increased damage. High caliber, they've reduced the same thing as the Vapor. They removed the possibility of a 4-hit kill, headshot kill. You know what I'm saying, right? At the same time as before, the Vapor also. So high caliber, which means that basically high caliber in general got a nerf, the attachment. Quarter, they've extended all damage ranges, and also they've increased the overheat rate for the operator mod. Haven't used the operator mod on the quarter, but I think that's a bad thing. Okay, for the tactical rifles, the ABR had a pretty good buff. They've extended maximum damage range. The stock slight reduction in movement speed bonus. I mean, it's for the swordfish, same thing as before. The high caliber, they removed the possibility of a 3-hit kill. And for the operator mod, they reduced the extra granted clip size. On to the sniper rifles. Well, basically, there's the sniper paladin. They've did the possibility of one-shotting one person with high caliber 2 if the person has 200 health, which means that if one guy has 200 health, you can no longer one-shot if you shoot below the torso. But I think if it's upper body, it's gonna be a one-shot kill with high caliber 2. The FMJ2, they've improved damage against score streak, stabilizer 2. Now you can hold the breath even more longer. Outlaw, they've improved the base damage from 110 to 130, so you get 20 more damage in players. I mean, still there's a lot of hit markers based on this gameplay, but it's still, I think it's a good thing since the Outlaw was pretty horrible as a sniper rifle. The Koshka improved damage from 120 to 140. Stock, slight increase in ADS movement speed bonus, so while you're aiming, you can now move quicker than before. Alright, the light machine guns. Well, they've kind of nerfed the light machine gun since the Titan and the VKM was pretty OP. So they reduced the damage, headshot damage, they reduced the hipfire accuracy, and they also reduced the ADS movement speed while equipping stock. On the VKM, they reduced the movement speed while firing, reduced damage, they reduced the damage by a lot. And the Fat Barrel Operator mod reduced bullet tracer size. They've improved the recoil and mitigation if you have steady grip on. And for the Crossbar Operator mod, they reduced the movement speed and accuracy. Alright, now for the special. It takes longer to earn the ballistic shield for the Ajax. For the Nomad, they've reduced the K9 health by 10%. Crash. They've reduced the team use pack score event from 50 to 25. So if you use your specialist, instead of getting 50 points per each player, you're gonna get 25. Fire break. They've increased the. Alright, for the fire break, well, the Purifier has been restored to its former glory, which means that now if you don't have tactical mask equipped and somebody uses the Purifier on you, you will die. But if you have tactical mask equipped, there's a possibility that you may survive from the fire. For the recon, they've reduced the sensor dot duration, and this also fixed the issue where the how you call it, the specialist will say that, oh, your recon dart is broken, but it's not broken. They fixed that issue also. Now for the torque, they've increased the earn rate speed for the barricade. They increased the hit point for the barricade, which is a good thing for the torque, but a bad thing for us since it's barricades is a most annoying specialist in the game. Profit. For the profit, they've increased the Tempest projectile speed, and they've also slightly increased Tempest chain distance, which means there's a buff for the profit. And also, they've resolved an issue where being hit by explosive charge would disable the Tempest charge, preventing further arcing. Which means that if you had the Tempest out of your hands and somebody hits you with a grenade, there's a glitch where the gun will disappear and you could no longer use it during the game, and they fixed that issue, which is a good thing. And the spawn, they generally fix the spawns on a couple of maps. The gear, they just fix some gear improvements. Gameplay is just saying that it's smoother. The game modes, you gain more XP on certain game modes that you couldn't before. Map, they added some couple of changes on certain maps like the icebreaker. There's now like a cover in the lowest respawn side. I mean, basically just general issues on the game. But the main points were that they fixed a lot of attachment issues, some gun issues, some balance issues. And I think this was a pretty good update. And that's been all for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yup, adios.